Boyd'S said that last week Tomatay Skerrit took over the chairmanship of CARICOM from the Trini PM, Dr. Rowley. The CARICOM meeting was held in Trinidad. She said that at the end of the meeting had the customary press conference. But Tomatay Skerrit thought he was at one of his mess conferences in Dominica, where he would lie to, bully, intimidate and disrespect the journalists, and always go challenged. The helper said but recently Straight Shooter Layla shuboolé Tomatay Skerrit at a mess conference. Boyd'S said that Tomatay Skerrit opened his mouth at the press conference and removed all doubts, and caused Senator and talk show personality Anil Roberts to crown his as the Starboy of Stupidity in the Caribbean. She said that Tomatay Skerrit tried to get involved in Trinidad local politics in the heat of an election campaign by giving sweet talks about Rowley. The Starboy of Stupidity went further and spewed out his ignorance on the Brent Thomas abduction matter from a hotel in Barbados back to Trinidad. While the two prime ministers, Mr. Mottley and Dr. Rowley, who are embroiled in the matter, remained quiet at the head table. The helper said but the Starboy of Stupidity remains quiet on the abduction of Mehul Choksi from Antigua to Dominica and the extradition of Alireza Monfared. Boyd'S said that the Starboy of Stupidity wanted to throw a fyon for his purchased wife Dunce Mel. So Foolish Skerrit tied eyelashes with agriculture. Tomatay Skerrit asked, why Caribbean buy fake eyelashes? She said that Doorknob Mel buys and wears fake eyelashes and sleeps in his bed. The helper said the Starboy of Stupidity is mad because Molly the donkey puts on his fake eyelashes to attract to Atlanta Toro to graze in her meadow. The chef said that thick glasses Matthew and the most senior LABA member to exhale after 23 years of his LABA government. She said that Slippery Mervyn has been blowing hot and cold since he first exhaled. But thick glasses Matthew said my next episode will follow soon. The helper said that the mosquito pupa capital and said in public that he was lied to 3 by the Starboy of Stupidity. But Meg Floyd's silence was purchased by the same Tomatay Skerrit. The chef said that thick glasses Matthew damned the Starboy of Stupidity in his expose with the following paragraph. There is no excuse to justify this deliberate and inexcusable lapse perpetrated maliciously and intentionally by the political leader whose desire is to continue to dominate and manipulate the executive in such a manner to deviate labor attention from the party to him in order to satisfy his insatiable aspiration of an ultimate and egomaniacal leader. That is what you call diplomatic mepwe. The helper said that is what drunkard Sen Haunt Sonia cannot do. The drunkard from Charlottesville is like a baby Bavet, soaking up at Dequas late Tade. The chef said that thick glasses Matthew has been a parle rep, minister and ambassador under Tomatay Skerrit for the past 23 years. So the kitchen will cook a power braff for Tomatay Skerrit's former father-in-law to speak his truth. And the kitchen is waiting to see when those other LABA Kabbalists like Dollar Iver, Gunslinger Daru, Demoted Catherine, Whiteless, Cassius, Fawochadis and Tabakbambish will speak their truth. She said to tell featherweight Chad to remember when he went to Cuba recently to seek medical attention. The same thick glasses Matthew was the one who facilitated him, so take late self off Matthew's back. The helper said that all laborites are like snakes, but thick glasses Matthew with choke them with his truth. Just how Anil Roberts underdressed a Starboy of Stupidity with the truth, and just how the vet is choking Lil Willie Tony's bird to breathless, toes curling, feather ruffling, eye-turning satisfaction. The assistant chef said she cannot understand why the Indian cricket team has to travel this long distance every day to train at the Windsor Park Fate Stadium. They live at the former Kenipseed Hotel. She said that Mono Nanthan Sabin Taif and laundered money through the Cricket Association. He and Bubbles were in charge of the Benjamin's Park, and they did nothing to enhance the park to at least accommodate cricket practice sessions for an international team. The helper said but Mono Nanthan Sabin will accommodate for practice sessions on our young vulnerable daughters at the unkept pavilion at Benjamin's Park. Event though his balls and bat podgy jock. The assistant chef said that we've Denise is all around boasting that Dominica is ready for tourism. But Dominica cannot host 2 international cricket teams around Rosau. She said in 2023 we should be ready to be benefit from sport tourism. But we've Denise is more focused on doing away with badwill at DASPA than to ensure that we have proper 5-star accommodations in Rosau. The helper said that since we've Denise got his young beau, Pembo to get back her groove, she has forgotten her mandate as the Minister of Tourism. The helper said not how flashy Claudie does remember all his mandates. Boyd'S said that she wants to know when thick glasses Matthew is going to call for the resignation of his parle rep shoplifter toddler lackey.